Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv / the Xisuma. Playing on, I mean, can we call it Hermitcraft? Yeah, it's Satisfactory, but it's Hermitcraft. What's this? Some unused copper here. Today, my friends, we got a plan. We're gonna go brutalist style on this building, which it mostly already is, as you can probably see. Forgil, Maddie, thanks for the bananas in the chat, letting me know that we're live. Hopefully the setup is good. Microphone adjusted. Music in your eardrum. Ready for some Satisfactory. I've had a couple of ideas about this building. One would be to put some foundations in underneath here. But then, before starting the stream, I was kind of thinking about maybe having like a plaza on the outside. But then you would want this plaza to like have garden-area stuff in it, and garden area is definitely a word. There isn't like there's no organic-y stuff here, is there? We can't make a garden, so I don't think I'll go in that direction. I mean, we've got some greenery here. That's about it. I mean, why not just let us make a little shrubbery? That's all we need, really. It's Malfico, welcome to the stream. JSTP 3000, welcome. Hardgamer26, Coda Corgi, and everyone else saying hello. Welcome, peeps, welcome. It's a Monday evening, I've had a very long day. And the Caesar is here for 49 months. Thank you so much, my dude. I just realised I've got quite a dry mouth. And I don't have any water. How far into the gameplay are we, says Paladu Plays. I mean, top right of your screen might be the answer to your question. Hypno's in the area. I need to unmute and talk to Hypno because we're working on this project together. I, however, will just go grab a bottle of water because as soon as I've started talking, I realised how dry my mouth is. Excellent start to the stream. First time watching Satisfactory, heard so many people talk about this game for a while now. Well, what we do here is we focus mainly on building, so technical side of the game is not too much my focus. Right, okay, that barn? Yeah. Hello? Anyone there?
Hello!
Hi!
I'm here.
You're here, brilliant.
Yeah, I'm here.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you doing?
I've had a very long day.
A long day, oh no.
Not in a bad way. Just feeling the energy come down, you know?
I see.
Just feeling mellow.
So at the end of the last stream, I noticed here that my plastic isn't moving, but my rubber is, and I think I might have reversed the oil or whatever.
Oh, reversed it.
I made too many plastic refineries and not enough rubber ones. I think I might have done that. I don't know. I need to go check that. So this factory is running correctly again.
We could siphon some plastic into an awesome machine, or
we could do that, but I don't think we're making enough rubber is the problem.
Oh, got ya. It's the other thing, right?
Yeah, I think we're making too much plastic and not enough rubber.
Okay, so you want to go fix that up?
Yeah, just gotta follow this belt line like pretty far over that way.
Do you want my help, or do you want me to start building this thing, or what do you want me to do?
Whatever you'd like to do. I don't know. I mean,
I'd like to get started on this. I've got my head in the space, so to speak.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Also, I was kind of thinking about this. How you said the other side was really flat, and this side's got like some interesting shape to it.
Yes.
If you wanted to add like, I don't know, something that juts out on this side to break up the flat wall, that would be perfectly fine. We don't have to have windows over here. It could just be...
That is a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah.
I don't know what you have planned, but I'm sure.
No, that will totally
you'll,
work. When you come back, it's not going to look too dissimilar to how it looks now. Like, this is already very brutalist. We're just going to kind of refine it a little bit.
I see. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah,
good.
I probably won't be gone long. I'm just probably going to be maybe 15 minutes over there or something. So.
All right. Well, good luck with it.
All right. We'll see you in
a
a little bit. Yep.
All right. I'm watching while playing Terraria. Satisfactory is one of my favorite games. The next one of my favorite streamers says, "Oh,
Don't
it's
forget to
Go."
mute.
Oh, sorry, Hypno. My bad. Oh yeah, of course, because we're not. I
problem.
thought it was like Hermitcraft. You're going off now. Like you won't be able to hear me. Jeez.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be cool if there was proximity, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll mute. My bad. Flower Gamer 2021. Thank you for 7 months. Very kind message. Thank you so much for your resubscription. Queen Shazzy as well here for 22, and Eaz9 here for 7 months. You haven't caught a stream in ages. Well, you've tuned in at a good time because we're deep into this game and we're ready to do a project. You know. So you're going to see my vision start to come together by us focusing on the floor first of all. I think this might work better with Zoop. There's some blueprinty stuff in there that seems to be messing with this a bit. And if you're wondering, I'm pretty much going to keep the whole thing concrete. Unless, actually, we might mess around with paint towards the end. So yeah, now in my eyes, that looks much more like you'd expect it to look. Another JT is here. Evil X in his house. 89 months. Wow. Thank you, my dude. Still putting up with this old derp, eh? Appreciate you, my man. God, those big numbers blow my mind every time, I tell you. Every time. It's wild. Xisuma playing a bit more advanced Minecraft. I'm playing it like it's Minecraft when it comes to building. That is for certain. This bit here kind of looks like it's going to do some clipping, but I'm all about aesthetics, you know? I'm all about aesthetics over here. Schwammy, says Seren Yerast. Yeah, it's me, the Schwambammer. That's how my name is correctly pronounced. Thank you for remembering. So there's no one more there, is there? That's it. Right, now zoop your butt all the way along there. And these are our foundations. Okay, next one down. Nice. Do you hear those sounds? Like, it might sound like it's a part of the music, but I keep hearing weird noises in this area. Like, when the music's not playing, I've heard those. They almost sound like voices. I'm playing Satisfactory too, but modded, but mostly for quality of life mods. Yeah, I could do it with a few. Are there any mods out there that just like refine the building tools or anything along those lines? Because there's some ridiculously finicky things in this game that just seem like obvious wins to change. Over on, have I come out too far here? I think I have. Yeah, I came out a little too far. I got carried away. Oh, that one's got to go too. By the way, I went to the cinema to watch a movie today. Heard about one that just sounded like my cup of tea. Didn't know too much about it. I heard enough to be like, you know what? I kind of fancy going and watching a movie. So I went to the cinema, got my bag of popcorn, as you do. I like it. It's a bit of a ritual, you know. Go sit down in the dark, just turn off the brain for a bit. It's good. Anyway. Right, what we're going to do next is add a bit more depth to this. Below the windows, mainly. I keep pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. Here we go. Some more zooping all around the building. The movie that I went and saw was... Such suspense for the movie name, says 8Prover. Oh, I picked a great time to read your message. Yeah, well, it was called... Oh, what was it called again? It had letters in it, and it was like words, and someone in chat just said it, but I'm not going to read it out because I'm being an absolute filthy troll. No, it was Heretic. I went and saw Heretic with Hugh Grant, of all peeps. Not one you'd usually associate with a horror movie, right? It was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. It was kind of like almost like a philosophical dissection of religion and belief, but through the lens of a horror movie. So there's a lot of eerie tension, and then there's a lot of like thought-provocative dialogue right in the middle of it, and I just thought the balance of that was really great, and I was thoroughly entertained by it. What can I say? It was a darn good movie. Now it's actually this side here that I think is, you know, we can look at it and go, it's flat. But if you look at how it would line up with that, I think we're gonna, yeah, I should have probably started here. I think we're gonna pull this out and actually remove these foundations. Why are we in that mode? Default, there we go. Remove these, we're actually gonna just push that wall that we got there forward a little bit, I think. You went and watched a film with Hugh Grant. I didn't know you were friends with him. Yeah, no, me and Huey, old friends who go way back. It was like, I'm in another one of those movies. I was like, shut up, Huey. You're always going on about these darn movies. And then I was like, oh, go on then, we'll go see what this one's about, eh? It was, yeah, anyway, if you're a fan of horror, not the sort of cheap thrills horror, the kind of psychological side of horror, and maybe you're the kind of person who likes a good dialogue in a movie, something that gets you thinking, yeah, then it's got those two things really well done. And Hugh Grant absolutely makes that movie work. Like his acting is, you know, I don't know, like when you watch a movie, you can look at it and sometimes you can watch a movie with a good performance and you know that the script is bad or whatever. I think actually, you know, the script is actually really good in this movie. He doesn't make it because there's not much there to go on. There's great material to go on, and then he really sells it, and it's just really well done. I enjoyed it. So we're gonna pull this bit out around here, and we might therefore go inside and dismantle some of the inside area as well a little bit. Now Hypno can scream at me later on about these little inconsistencies. Did I delete a belt over here? What the heck? I didn't even notice me doing that. What? That's so weird. Okay, in you go. I mean, it makes sense because it's like right next to the action, but it just seems a bit bizarre that happened. So we'll have to tidy up that edge one way or another. Not quite sure how. I kind of think it should probably go higher, right? Like, and then maybe we can put a little lip on the top to kind of cover it up. Or maybe just line it up with that corner there, makes the most sense. I think it does make a lot of sense to do that. So there you go, we've pushed that out a bit, that's looking alright. Yeah, Heretic did seem interesting when I saw the advert. Added to my list today, Prover. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to not see an advert. I think I don't know what a trailer for that movie would look like, but I'm glad I didn't see one. I liked going in blind. That was a good experience. Just to, I'm gonna say going blind. I knew partially what the movie was about, but
Xisuma, everything looks so different.
I know, you know, the color, the shapes. Where did these circles come from? Yeah, so different. like I said, this has already looked like a brutalist build, so there isn't too much to be done. I'm just sort of working with the existing shapes here and giving them a bit of variety, let's say.
Yeah. I'm just going to do some basic things like put in pillars where it looks like there should be and whatever else.
Okay, yeah.
Support pillars. Unless you have a vision for like these overhangs.
Well, like overhangs in brutalism, I don't know if they really like use pillars and support pillars and stuff. Let's have a look. It would make sense.
Like this seems like it'd be jutting out too far, and like over here, I don't think this would survive.
Yeah, you could probably do like
support.
one big like fat column in the middle here.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe on that spot. This other overhang here looks pretty good though.
All right, sounds good.
Your next film will be Gladiator 2, hoping it lives up to the first. I saw the trailer for it today. I don't actually like watching the trailers, but I just decided to sit through them. Usually, like sometimes I might just look at stuff on my phone, but I have been training myself not to do that. So I watched the trailers for the Gladiator, and it does actually look really good. And there was one other movie as well, and I thought, I'm gonna be taking a couple of trips to the cinema this season, you know. This is weird because we're not like lining up. In which case, let's change the build mode and go like that. Yeah, let's meet that edge there next. So we've got to drag this all the way across. Nosferatu, perhaps. That movie looked a bit hit and miss. I really don't like watching trailers for horror movies. I just want to find out if it's the sort of horror movie I would like and then go watch it. And that looked like, I don't know, the editing of the trailer and stuff just... Sometimes trailers can really like try to sell you on something. And I think the idea it was trying to sell me on was not one I was too interested in. But you know, it did look like it had some good visuals going on. Wait, Heretic satirizes Mormons? That's hilarious, says Coda Corgi. It doesn't satirize them. Mormons are a part of the story, but I wouldn't say it satirizes them. It's because it talks a lot about religion through the lens of belief and, you know, not believing. Like it's going to potentially be contentious if you are a person of faith or whatnot, but I think its tone was right. It wasn't poking fun. Its arguments were all, how would you say it, like you know, it wasn't trying to take the mick or anything. It was just, you have to see it to know what I mean, maybe. Anyway, really good movie. Left an impression with me. I will say, like, movies like that have to do this thing where they got to keep you intrigued, right? I think most movies have a degree of that, but horror a little bit more. Like, why do you care? And why are you still curious and interested about what's going to happen? And these movies have to like take you all as far as they can, and then try and rope you in for the ending. And with horror movies, it's pretty common, and it's common in other movies too, where you hit that point where you just kind of know how things are going to play out now. And this movie subverted that for a lot longer than I expected. And I think its ending was a little, I don't know, a little, like there's a moment where they do some exposition that felt really odd, because I personally like already pieced it together, and I felt like the way the movie paced itself and stuff, like you didn't need that exposition. It was kind of obvious what was happening. But yeah, it held that curiosity for way longer than I would have expected, and its ending, you know, was on one hand it was really quite well done, and on another, it just became a little cliche right at the end. But other than that, like, really superb movie. I'd probably watch it again sometime. We're talking about Heretic is the name of the movie. New Hugh Grant movie. Robo Blastoise, thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated, my dude. Love the username as well. Pokemon, right? I'm reminded of the trading ye old Pokemon cards back in school. Blastoise was like number 2, wasn't he? In the deck. Actually, no. No, I don't remember my Pokemon stuff that well, do I? Badger Spanner, welcome to the chat. 28 years later should be good, I reckon. Back to Danny Boyle and Alex Garland behind the wheel. Oh, Aprover, when's that one coming out? I need to put that in my calendar. Like, 28 Days is such a classic, and the 28 Months movie is a bit of a fail. This kind of does it, I think. This extra overhang. And I'm not sure about this. Like the build is kind of like, what the heck? The build is like already brutal. Like, we just need some minimalism. Let's see what happens when we get some more. Heyo.
Hello.
Have you looked up brutalist architecture?
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to delete?
Well, the way I was looking at it is that you've already got much of like the brutalist kind of shape, right?
Yup.
And I kind of think it doesn't need too much more other than like some windows, but then maybe like a few stairwells and stuff just to make it look more inhabitable.
Okay. Yeah, some of the builds I was looking at have like these diagonal concrete supports or whatever, so that's what I was just trying here to see if that looked any good.
We could roll with that.
This pillar, I agree, probably doesn't work, especially
the pillar
with,
definitely doesn't.
especially with that stuff. Maybe if it was just the straight pillar, but
this works. These bits are great looking. With this, isn't there like a middle? Let's go for that one. Oh, it changes it. I figured out what changes it now. It's when you click, you change through. But yeah, is that actually the middle of all of that? I think it is. Oh, maybe it's not.
No, because this is a even length.
There we go. Now it's got part of that.
There's 2 tiles behind it. Oh, I guess no, that's 5. On top it's even. I don't know. It looks fine.
Yeah, I think that works like that. But then we can use well, we gotta fix this up real quick. It's never the build mode you want, is it? Whenever you go to build, it's always the wrong build mode. How did you get those lined up like in the middle? Oh, are they? Oh, they're not actually in the middle, are they? I see.
So yeah, this is what I did. I pointed it so it was like this. Well, I guess you probably can't see it. So I like put one in the middle here, click it, press H or whatever, and then like move it over. I'm probably just gonna make a blueprint for these. Is what I'm gonna do.
That seemed like a good idea. I'm trying to do the same thing here because they're much better when they're thick.
Yes. And I don't think we need a big blueprint, so I'll just do like a small one here.
So I think, oh, what are you doing? I think that's like in the middle. Here it'd be kind of easy. Except they don't want to play. Okay, then the next one. Yeah, we could totally add these. What the heck is that? What is going on here? That's ridiculous.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, like there's just a bunch of these shapes all over the place. I got rid of them.
Oh.
Yeah, we can totally work this in. This looks really good here, I think. And then, like, we've got the window. If we just like put our attention on this space, as if we want to look at it and feel like it's complete. What's missing? What could go on here that fits this sort of minimalist style, that adds a little something at the same time?
If you're asking me, I'm not quite sure.
No worries, no worries. Oh, there's different slopes. Yeah, I don't think there's too much, honestly. I think maybe adding something that looks like a symbol or a logo somewhere. How can I describe it? Maybe if we just fill in this little bit. This gives us a bit of space here. So with some of these curvy blocks, if they would even appear. Wow, this is rough. Something really like bright that will stand out. Or maybe not bright, but bold. Which of these do you think responds to color the most? Which texture?
Give me just one moment. Let me see what you're doing.
That's nothing.
So that's kind of a bluish color.
Yeah, it only seems to change that side of it. Okay, so material change. This needs to be plain, so I don't think it's going to work with the Fisket, or it's basically the coated or the concrete, I think. And then just trying to find out which one responds to color. Maybe that's good enough. Let's go with black because it's kind of like imposing. I think like a black and yellow thing will probably look interesting. I'm infinitely flying.
Yeah, double tap space when that happens, and that fixes it.
Yeah. So if we paint like all of that black, now it kind of catches your eye because it's not like the rest of the building. It's got curves now, and then if we add like a bright bit of color to it, here we go. I'm wondering if we can make like a simple letter thing here. Oh, I can't see where it is. Let's try again. Dude, these blocks are weird. They just don't want to let me build to them. Oh, that's super annoying. How do we do this? This is similar to what we built. Oh, there we go. This is similar to what we built back at the other place, and it would let us build these beams on it. All right, so we can put bright color on that, and if we can make it look like a logo of some sort, like some sort of lettering, maybe a bit like not evil, but like domineering or controlling, like an evil society or whatever. Like one of those dystopian futures where everyone's like Evil Corp.
Evil Corp.
Yeah, build the Evil Corp logo here or something like that. Which reminds me, there's also signs which are not. That one's not that big. Venture Industries. What one's that from? Venture Industries. That sounds familiar. Oh wow, that's not big at all. What's the biggest sign that you can put up? Square sign? That's not that big either. Although when it's placed diagonal, it almost looks like a... Huh. That looks like a thing. And we can put more colour in here. Let's try the gradient. I guess we want the back to probably be like red. Oh, sorry, yellow, and make this red. That'll be a good theme. Let's... Yeah, that don't look right, does it? Ah. Haven't seen these before. That's got a touch of evil to it. And maybe this with the icon in it, like if we could find E for evil or something that at least looks a little bit sinister here, right? It's got to be flat.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
Oh, or these.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Radioactive. Yep.
Now, haven't we done these before where they're just flat, solid color, or am I mistaken?
Where what's a flat solid color?
The sign and like the color coming off of it. Because here it's like quite bright, but like it's not like a bold, saturated color. It's a bit washed out with the white.
I think you can just change the color of the sign. I'm not sure if you can.
That's actually it right there, isn't it?
But it's not illuminated though.
Yeah, but I think that's the trade-off.
Oh, I see.
I think that I'm gonna change this to like bright, fully saturated red, and then it catches your eye a little more. It's not quite a logo, but now when you come back, definitely feels imposing. Reinhardt, 21, 83 months. The big numbers are rolling in. Evil X is in his house, and that is just crazy. Almost 7 years. Dang, how the time flies, right? Slap an Aperture Science logo on the side of that, and you're good to go. Oh, Aperture Science is Portal, isn't it? That one I know. So yeah, I was just looking at the top and bottom, and I think the size of this is wrong. Now, can I like fortunately just make another one in the exact same spot, and then delete the last one? I can. Now we're gonna have to move the signs down a little bit. But let's get rid of that. That looks evenly spaced to me. But the one at the top, definitely a bit higher up. Okay, if I just stand further back, it makes it a little easier to judge, doesn't it? You see it wiggling. I made it wiggle. So what do you think of that, peeps? Yep, it's Portal, says Coda. I knew it. I knew it. As much as I'd love to stay and watch your stream, I have to be going to have to catch it later on YouTube. Have things to get done before work. See ya. See ya, Flower Gamer. Thanks for popping by. I'll see you on the second channel. Nice and ominous. That's good. I think now with that in place, oh my god, especially with night rolling around, I think that might have just gifted us something here. Okay, if we come to the inside and we look for some more signs, right? Now, I think this sign might be ideal. Oh, and it doesn't attach to the ceiling the way I thought it would. Okay. What about a square sign? So it's gonna pop itself off the ceiling as opposed to, like, you know, be on the ceiling. That's fine. Let's go here, do that. Then we're gonna edit this sign. Obviously we're gonna make it all the way red. This time though, a little luminosity and nothing here. No text. What's going on? Why are we not getting that pop of colour? It's definitely, you know, there's two colours here. Maybe the other one needs to be red. There we go. Now, that is a small amount of that, but when you're out here, that little tint of red might be quite ominous, especially at night. So I reckon the way to do this...
Alright, so I added these support walls here. I don't know. Like, maybe it's too much, maybe not. Oh, I like these stairs.
I will come in a second. I think we might be onto something here. Can I zoop signs? Apparently not. Oh, look at that. And it rotates after I place it. Just
or change the material.
Oh, dude, I've been muted for a while.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you want these stairs this particular material?
I was going to change it to concrete.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the alignment because it doesn't quite line up, but do I have to look at the front to copy it? Okay. Yeah, I think you have to look at the front to paste it, which just makes this even more awkward. What about that, Hypno?
What's that?
Like, just having this subtle red light coming from inside the building?
Oh! I didn't notice that's what you were doing. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
We're also going to need a door here. Let's have a look. Or maybe just leave it open, because the doors are... Yeah, I think leave it open.
You thinking maybe a 2-wide stair would look okay in here, or just the one?
Where are you?
Same place.
I think...
I'm just looking at the symmetry
alignment.
with, like,
Go
the
on, yeah,
support
make it
beams.
too wide. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's definitely a good idea. Yay, it's not rotating.
I love it when it doesn't rotate.
So I guess we've got to place signs before windows, because otherwise it's pretty lame.
Oh, it becomes a pain to do. Okay.
And oh, there we go. Yeah, you have to like look at the actual front of the sign to paste. So there you go. That might be worth making a blueprint for, like just a single like a single window with the two lights directly behind it. It looks nowhere near as good at daytime though, right? Like it's completely lost now. It's day. That's a shame.
Well, I mean, with the sun directly on it, but maybe like from the other sides it would look fine. I don't know.
Yeah, the other sides of the building. But one thing's for sure, at night it's going to look awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Heyo.
Hey, Wells!
Wells, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing
Not
alright.
too bad.
We haven't seen you in a minute, it feels like.
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
We've had a lot of those lately. Just
Yeah.
how things go sometimes. So yeah, Hypno. I think those. Oh, I got to tidy up the edge here, but I think. Did you make a blueprint for those diagonal supports?
I did.
Sorry, you did or didn't?
I did.
Oh, wonderful. And I'll
It's
find
under
it.
blueprint and it's under undefined inverted ramp X5.
Undefined ramp X5.
The undefined folder. Inverted ramp.
Hey, I got it. Sweet. Oh, that is surprisingly. What's the catch? Why is it easy to place?
I don't know. I don't know if there is a catch.
Dang. Okay. Good work. Are we gonna just put these in the middle of every block? Is that how you did it around the other side?
I was doing it every other one. We could do it in the middle of every one, but that might be too cluttered. I don't know.
I think it is. I think every other's a good way to do it. Oh, and is it between two blocks?
It is. It's right on the seam.
Okay. On this side, I've started different. So if it doesn't line up overall, then I'll change it.
Where are you at?
I am to the left of where we were building. a
Oh,
second
yeah.
ago.
I was thinking I was going to put it there, but then I was like, there's only one block overhang, so I'm not sure if it was going to look good. But if you're going
it looks
for
cool.
it, yeah.
I think it is going to have to go between. Oh wait, how did that end up? Oh no, if I shift all of that over by one, that would look pretty good actually.
So what have you guys been working on while I've been?
Oh, there's
absent?
like
Have you
4
beaten
of
the
them.
game yet?
Oh,
It's
you're
5 of them.
also
Well,
you're
for
also
one,
going up too high with those, Xisuma. They should be lined up on the second one down.
Show me what you mean.
So if I place this one here, that's where it should be going, I believe.
Oh yeah, well it's
Oh
going.
wait, no, I'm wrong.
Yeah, you got optical illusion going on there.
No, yeah, I'm absolutely wrong.
How come these are 5 wide? I thought they would have been 4 or 2 because isn't the middle of the block like
Well,
one
when
of
you
these?
if you place one, it like snaps to the center, I thought. So the
Oh.
way I did it is like wherever
I
it
thought the center was
snaps.
half.
The way I did it is however it snaps, and then I pressed H, and then I went over one, went over the other way one, and then half one, and then one in the center.
I thought the middle was like it wasn't, there wasn't like a, how do you say it, like if you were to line these up across a block, I would have thought it would have been 8 or 10 or 12, not an odd number.
Yeah, maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. First time doing this.
I can't, like, for some reason I can't. How do you dismantle a blueprint?
Oh, so you go into the dismantle mode, and then you press R, I think, and that goes into blueprint dismantle.
Ah, there it is. Thank you. That's the time saver. Hey, Joe.
Oh, I was gonna say to Wells, you asked what we've added. The most important recent thing I've added was a connection between the fun zone line of the hypertube from the coal plant over to near where those guys are. So if you want to go to where they are, you can take the hypertube from the hub to the coal plant to the fun zone to them.
Okay. What about like factories and stuff?
The most recent factory is the one that we're working on right now, and that is producing the magnetic thingies that we already have turned in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm about ready to turn in the stuff to unlock particle accelerators, actually. But I just need to get in game.
So Hypno,
The magnetic
this,
field generator.
I think this box at the very back The top layer could probably do the overhang thing if you wanted to.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yep. And then we could also jut out this top part too.
Yeah, that's it right there. So I think on this side of the building, it's pretty good. If I come up with a blueprint for those windows that we can install quickly, then we're gonna add a lot to this build. Oh, what am I doing? Right, I'm gonna give it a shot. Did you have a blueprint thing set up nearby?
On the top of this building.
Ah,
I just placed it down so I can make that thing.
cool. Can I just use this then?
Yep.
Okay, thanks. All right, chat. Let's get back to it. Is it me or is X a little low? I might be a little quiet today. Equinox says, when do you think he'll notice the hydrate redeem? I have a feeling he won't be drinking anytime soon. What's the hydrate redeem? Equinox says, I love brutalist architecture. I'm so glad you're building in that style. It's cool, isn't it? It's cool stuff. So the weird thing that I want to do here...
Yeah, I think adding this extra bit that doesn't really need to be here will definitely add more sheep, give it a better look.
Absolutely, absolutely. See, this is interesting because, like,
Ooh, I like this building. It's very brutalist.
I can do that though. Look, I can go up to here. It might be that we can't even align
It wasn't intended
it.
to be that way, but it came out that way. I just built platforms and then I cut away all the parts that were unused space, and yeah, we ended up with this.
I love it.
We had glass of some sort, didn't we? No, mate, frame? I think I went with that frame window.
Yeah, I expect whatever the magnetic field generators are
What you're
used
saying?
in the future,
Oh my god, X
we
low.
can just
Dirt
drone
face.
out
What
of
are we
this building
talking
to the
about
next
now?
one for the final components.
No, I want to keep that. I want to keep that. So,
We've
Yep.
had drones unlocked for a while, I think. We just weren't using them.
We had them unlocked last time I was here, but we didn't
Yeah.
have like a thing made for them.
The big thing was we didn't have supercomputers automated, so I automated those, and we didn't have radio control units automated, so I automated those, and that
Right.
basically then you got drones.
I don't think we had batteries.
I
either
don't
for
like
them.
it, does it?
No, I've been using rocket fuel.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, that works too.
But yeah, if you
Becca
want to work
says
on
you added
batteries, I have
redeems, but
not
you
done
can't
anything
see
with
them.
sulfuric acid.
Yeah,
So
I don't know
you are welcome
where
to
I'm
jump
supposed
on
to
that.
see redeems,
I'm just
but
looking around at the moment and reacquainting myself.
I don't know what you're
because it's
talking
been a
about.
minute.
Totally fair. Yeah, we extended the
Beth
road
says X doesn't
past
really
the
do
aluminum
redemptions.
thing
I
further
barely know what
south,
they are.
toward where that coal and nitrogen all came from. And that's where we've got the cooling system plant to take the outgoing heat sinks and make cooling systems and supercomputers.
Gotcha.
How's this going, X?
Not well, because it's going to require a block above it, so I'm kind of hoping that all the blocks above it will be that type, and that will become a part of the blueprint.
Well, the only thing you're trying to do is a window with the signs, right?
Correct, but it needs a ceiling for the sign. Unless we like stitch it on different, I guess.
Can you not place a sign then remove the block above it and then the sign stays?
Well, I'm learning. It might actually. That's a really good idea. Because I was just learning that I can kind of place them slightly different. So what the heck happened there?
Off by one.
And then, oh, apparently it's two parts, and I dismantled one part of it. That's the way. Okay. So now you reckon do that? Yeah,
Yep.
of course it does. Oh, genius, man.
And then if you save the blueprint right like this, you'll just be able to zoop that, I believe.
Nice.
Oh, but you probably want to set the colors on the.
Oh gosh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can zoop blueprints.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right then.
I'm
Do you-
I don't
fairly
think you can.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure you can't.
Do you?
Wish
do
you
you-
could,
It would have been amazing if we could for those roads. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
for sure.
Just zoop. Okay, there.
Yeah,
road's
I mean,
done.
I spent so long on those.
The amount of resources it takes, like you'd be waiting 5 minutes every time you zooped.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know what redeems are on Twitch?
Redeems?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not a Twitch partner.
Isn't it just like when they have like all the special offer stuff where it's like,
Oh,
if
it's
you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get a
Oh,
discount
I-
on Fortnite. And
I
like,
turn
Yeah,
a bunch of that
Twitch.
stuff off. Yeah, there's some sort of like drops thing they do now, and I found where you can turn it off. And then people are like, "Oh, I want to watch your stream, but I won't get this Minecraft cape." And I'm like, "Well, then don't watch my stream. That's Mojang is not paying me to promote their game."
Open
Like-
up the official Minecraft stream, minimize it, and then watch my stream.
Yeah, it's like if your priority is getting a cape, then go watch whatever gets you a cape. If your priority is this, then watch this. I don't care. This is not my problem. This is Mojang's problem.
yeah, Twitch. I keep learning about things that Twitch have added through my chat, but not through like Twitch telling you in an email or anything like that.
No, they never tell us anything.
It's
Yeah,
just like, this is a new thing. Oh, okay.
just have to go turn stuff off all the time.
Let's grab that. Oh.
Oh yeah, you should have placed it on the ground.
I thought it was smart.
Oh, can you place the blueprint within the blueprint frame? Maybe.
It's possible.
That way
You
you
mean
don't have
like-
to rebuild it.
you mean like if you have an existing blueprint?
Yep.
You
Yep.
can load blueprints. There's like a load
Yeah.
thing in the.
Well, we
thing.
need what he built like on the ground instead of floating in the air.
No, you can totally use a blueprint to build within the blueprint frame.
I think I'm just gonna have to rebuild it, Hypno.
Okay.
Like if you
Good
already
thinking,
have the
but it don't
blueprint-
look like it'll work.
Yeah,
You
if
know
already-
what you're doing, so.
Yeah, if you already have the blueprint
That's-
frame or the blueprint,
that's
saved,
debatable.
You can just place a blueprint within.
Xisuma, you know what you're doing. You're good at this game.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I am.
I don't know. Is that the right spot right there?
Don't feel like it.
So we're making. Okay.
That's right, isn't it?
Okay, we might just be able to automate.
Oh. I didn't realize this had like a long thing.
Wait, got it.
Milestone reached.
That's the
Project
one.
Part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the
Mm.
particle
Nuclear
accelerator.
pasta.
The accelerator
Just like
has
Mom used to
rapid and
make.
Fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so we'll need careful
Mum's
integration
spaghetti.
with your factory.
So,
Fix it
are
does
we
not
automating
waste, so nuclear
fused
waste
modular
can be
frames?
refined from
Yes.
particle
The
accelerator into
super
plutonium
fancy
for
ones?
reuse in
We are.
nuclear
All four of the
complex.
things I put in there are now being automated.
Fix it psychologically,
Turbo motors are
such as
automated, fused modular frames are automated, quick wire, and I forget what the other thing I put in there was. Cooling systems, yeah.
okay, and did we ever go back and do
Interesting.
modular engines?
I don't think so. What's a
It was-
modular?
It was one of the previous space elevator parts.
Oh, we do need those to make the next.
Yeah.
That
I was
first
think-
thing with the 500 there, we do need those special modular engines for that.
Oh, do we? Because we need them for the third one too.
If you wanted to work on that, that would be super handy. Since I've already got the fused modular frames near a bunch of copper, I was going to start working on nuclear pasta. I think we have a timer for that to like activate, or does that instantly activate?
Does what activate? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean for the-
Pod. It says pod
Yeah.
will return in
Hey,
1839.
Yeah, so basically you can't submit anything else in the hub for the next 18 minutes and 33 seconds.
Oh, but we already unlocked the particle accelerator and the recipes?
Yeah, the stuff is unlocked already. Like it's
Oh,
good to go.
awesome.
It's just a cooldown before you can submit new stuff and unlock new research.
Hypno. The blueprint's being mean.
What? Press H and then nudge it.
Oh, but I just want to be able to like point and click.
Oh, actually, if you hold control, doesn't it snap? It does.
Oh, the snap is real. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And are we doing?
Wait. That's not right.
No, it's not, is it? It's snapped wrong.
Are we doing adaptive? Do we have an adaptive control unit factory somewhere as well?
No, I did set up a what's that special wiring you need? Automated wiring. I got as far as automated wiring, and we can drone it wherever you want it if you want.
We do have automated wiring. Okay.
I just built automated wiring. Yeah.
Okay, so then
it's just going into storage.
Should be pretty easy because if I remember correctly, that's the only like complicated part.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Was just I figured we could either connect that to your train line when it was done, or at this point we got drones. We can just dump that onto drones and tell me where to set it, and I'll get it out of here.
Just circuit boards, heavy modular frames, and computers.
Oh, we have a million heavy modular frames. We have a million computers.
And we should have a bunch of circuit boards too.
Yeah, so I guess at this point, that's just getting everything into one place. That's not hard.
And then we're gonna need, let's see. And then for the modular engines, we're gonna need smart plating, which I don't think we've automated.
That I don't think Hypno and I were talking about that, and we don't think we have that anywhere.
That's really easy to automate, though. That's a tier 1 space elevator.
We're talking about smart plating.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't automated that anywhere.
Yeah, that's easy though. Like we can do that. Okay. So I guess maybe just smart plating is the way to go.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to start. Yeah, and then, like I said, I've got a bunch of places where I'm pulling more copper out of the ground than I'm using, so I was going to start turning that into ground-up copper for the nuclear pasta. Because that takes a while, and we can just get that going in the background before we go work on
Is there
others.
nuclear pasta sauce?
Yes, it's marinara.
Mmm.
I was trying to think of a pun there, like maricurinera, but I was like, that's French and Spanish together, and Italian. It's not gonna.
I feel like with the nuclear aspect of it, you know, and the fact that like uranium and stuff, radiation is always like green in media.
Is it?
So I feel like it would be pesto and not marinara sauce.
Probably.
Pesto is pretty good stuff.
It really is.
I feel like we need to have some sort of a ramp here, X. We can't walk up this 1 meter thing.
Oh, you mean we actually can't?
Yeah, you physically cannot.
There is a 1 meter stairs you could use.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Okay, so
I can't
since
wait
I
for
built
night
the
to come
radio
round this
control
time.
units directly next to the modular frame thing, I can just
I'm having. Oh
fuse
my god,
frames.
I'm having a heart attack.
What's up, X?
Oh,
Are you actually?
oh yeah, I've messed up colossal. My chat's gonna go wild with this one. Hypno, if you come over here, you'll see what I've done, and you'll know that you have participated in what we now have to clean up.
What do you mean?
Just fly upwards, because you see these windows down here?
Wait.
These.
No.
You need to come. You flew away from me.
Oh boy. Yeah. See.
X. What did you do?
Whoops.
This is fantastic. Since Badger has Xisuma's stream up next to me, I can just look over and see what X is doing.
See how X is screwing up again.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to update the blueprint, I have deleted that portion of it.
Oh, well, I mean, that's one thing. Now I've got to go around and do cleanup. Oh, and it's painfully slow.
Oh, I see.
Oh, actually,
This isn't bad. Like, you can...
at least I know what height roughly they're going to be at. I think they're going to be inside other blocks. All right, did you override that blueprint?
I didn't overwrite it. I just deleted the part. You should update the blueprint, though. Yeah, this is... At least you can zoop it away. Like, mark them.
You can zoop them away? Oh, I know
If
what
you hold
mean.
down control when you scroll over things, you can delete multiple at once. Just be careful what you're highlighting, though.
Well, here they didn't. Hang on a second. Why didn't they place?
I've been deleting some.
Oh, okay, okay. Right, so then I did these ones here. So,
They've basically all made it up into the top floor here, and I've been deleting them. I think I got them all? Question mark.
oh, there's an opening here, so you could see them. Oh, could you see them on all sides in this area here?
In the top floor, yes.
I'm not sure if I'm in like a. I think I'm in like a space between floors with no windows.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
do you
so
know what?
there
If we can't see them, it's not
there's
a
a
problem.
logistics floor. Oh, you just locked me in here.
My bad.
You did it again.
Well, I figured you'd just break yourself out.
No, that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, so underneath every one of these floors with the machines on it, there is a space for belts and stuff.
Yeah, I think we got away with it. I think they're all gone.
I think so. It wasn't that awful. It was funny, but it wasn't that awful.
You cleaned them up pretty quick.
Did you update the blueprint?
Yes. I hope. No, I did.
You hope. Okay.
Right. More windows, I think, at this level, the top level.
You know, I was noticing when you were placing that, I was trying to dismantle the blueprint so I could copy it.
Oh.
And I was noticing like the lines for the blueprint like extended really vertically up high, and I didn't really give it much thought, but I guess that's the reason.
Now we know.
Now we know.
I really wish this game had an undo button.
I mean, it does make things way easier to remove than Minecraft, at least. I'll give them that.
How does building feel in Minecraft now?
Very slow, but
Yep.
I don't know. I'm actually approaching it a lot differently after playing Satisfactory.
Me too,
Like,
yeah.
I'm thinking about automating and redstone machines and stuff differently, like the sugarcane farm that Jev had. He's like, yeah, this thing isn't really great, but it's a start. And I'm like, I see all the pieces I need to do to make it great. And then I just do it, and it's great. I'm happy.
I caught a bit of your stream, right? It looked like you were going around in the minecart yourself, as opposed to using a hopper minecart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm more magnetic.
Yeah, that's right. So you'll pick up more. But do you also break? Do you punch the sugarcane? Oh no, there's flying machines, isn't there?
No, there's a flying machine. So one of the things that Jev did when he designed it was he designed it so one huge flying machine would break the entire field at once, but it takes 15 minutes by minecart to pick up the entire field.
Right.
And so if you break the whole field at once, then 10 minutes of it is nothing because it all despawned. So what I did was I broke it into 3 pairs of flying machines instead of having like one giant flying machine.
It sounds, well, I don't know the size of the sugarcane farm, but it sounds to me like just having more collection minecarts would be the solution.
Well, the thing is, it's designed to be collected by players, not hopper carts. And so I'd need 2. If I had 2 other people sitting there with me, that would be great, but I can't count on that, you know?
I mean, if it works, right?
Okay.
That's
Yep.
right.
So I'm going to go ahead and set up a dimensional depot on top of this assembler array for the pressure cube things. So we'll start having... So we've got those automated now.
I think.
Yo, X, here's the problem with this.
Sure.
We put in all these windows.
Yep.
We don't have a way in and out. Like,
Yeah,
That's very true.
we need more balconies with like landing areas and
These
in our
windows
builds
just
in
sealed
general.
us in here, so
Well, we'll add a little something somewhere.
I mean, I guess not that we ever need to go in there, but
Well, we did say we wanna like add catwalks and stuff. So maybe if we look on the inside for an area where we can add a catwalk that goes to all the different floors without being complicated, and then we can sort of build backwards from there for a pathway in. We got space here.
yeah, this will work.
Is
Just
this
put a
the
catwalk
space
right
above?
here.
Is
Well,
that the top floor?
there should be a meter or like a full platform around all the machines if you go around the edge.
Oh, we can totally take advantage of that then, yeah.
But it's not the case everywhere, but it should be about a platform. Oh, don't go down.
No? What's down?
Okay,
What's down here?
the logistics?
That's the bottom though, isn't it?
No.
No, is there
That's
more?
the bottom. That's the bottom of this floor. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Like we have outside. I'm not really sure the best way to do it actually.
I can see how. So let's go catwalk. Freight car. You see this one here? It's quite steep, and it don't want to. Oh, I see what's going on.
Maybe there's more space on another side.
Oh, why is it not? It just doesn't want to be anywhere useful.
Maybe on like the back side there's more space. I'm not entirely sure though.
Hey, oh, there we go. Oh, and then it. Ugh, right. It didn't go to the left-hand side here for some reason.
I think you have to attach it to the frame of the block that you're trying to get to work on.
Yeah, up the top we'll have way more space for that catwalk. And then the further down you are, the... Oh, do you know what? You can just do it so you walk to your left, right?
You walk to my right, left?
So you go up the stairs and then you go around like this, and then the next staircase is on top of it, where I am, going up. Does that make sense? So it would be...
So it's like one big spiral staircase, but you gotta walk the floor.
Yeah, you got to come back round.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do, I guess.
Ah, look, we can do this. Think if it will play nice. Play nice. I'm literally looking right at you. Oh, just there we go. You got to know where to look sometimes. Right, so that can come back around again. Now that might not be the best place, although. Okay, so it misses the first floor or that little logistics area. So somewhere here we add a little connection, and then all of that below gets pushed back a bit. Let's see, we want this one. That's snapping below where I am. There we go. Almost.
I want to go up the middle staircase.
The only thing is, it doesn't. there's a belt in the way.
Where is there a belt in the way?
Right here.
Oh, yeah, that one's immovable.
So the whole thing would need to be further back for us to have a little exit.
I'm not sure we can move that further back because the start of this floor is like right there, basically.
I don't see how that gets in the way.
Well, maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying then.
Like if we look at where the exit would be, then we can start from there. So if that's the start, then we've got like an exit here. Gonna have to put in some. Oh, sorry. Gonna have to put in some half foundations and stuff, right? So that goes all the way down there. That's the bottom floor, isn't it? Oh, then we get away with it. We get away with it. We get away with it. So then, ooh, now the issue is it's not actually aligned. Ah. Okay, so technically that needs to be slightly higher. Wow, this is just not easy, is it? I changed the type. We'll get there eventually, Hypno, don't worry.
No, I'm just kind of thinking, like, how did we even get in here? But we get in not from this bottom floor, but from like the middle floor. That's where the window and the stairs are, which is kind of odd.
Well, no, we're adding this staircase so that we can figure out where we actually come in from, right? Like, we're building the infrastructure to walk around the factory first, and then that'll lead us to a place to put an entrance. Right, that starts to clip that, so after that, that you'd see it in the room below. I don't know what to do with that, but there's a bit of a height gap. Whoops.
Well, one thing that we could do is just put like a 1 meter ramp and just have you walk off the catwalk onto this floor.
That works. Get corner one. You don't want to snap. Oh, there we go. Is this the top floor? I can't remember. There's a lot of holes in this building now.
There are a lot of holes in this building, I agree. Yes, this is...
See here, the floor height means...
Well, I don't know where you are, so I was going to say yes, that's the top floor.
I'm right next to you.
Yeah, right here, this is the top floor.
Woo! Milestone exchange concluded.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, this one is a bit milder. Oh, that kind of maybe helps you connect it somehow. The issue here now is that wall is the outside of the buildings, so it just needs to go straight up to the top floor. Is that the worst looking thing, or I guess what we could do is change this up a bit. So we have a T-junction for a staircase, and then we turn the corner, which nicely aligns it with the floor, and then that one's not as strong. Yeah, I don't know what you want to do about how it connects here, but that's about the best I can give you.
We're about 2 meters down, aren't we?
Oh, we got like a halfway connection here as well. Well, that was same solution as the other one, really.
If we just started here, oh, like we can just clip the catwalk into the catwalk.
Hang on, can you? Oh, well, that's a good solution. I was going to show you a different solution, but that one's...
Okay, let me remove this. What were you going to do?
I was just going to put in the sloped one. But then It does actually align, but then you got that awkward slope. I like your one better.
Okay.
Right, now we need half foundations. Okay, I did that wrong. I'm learning. I'm trying to drill these controls into my head. There we go. Okay, so access to the top floor is here. If you wanted to, you could add like a whole like gangwalk or whatever it's called round.
Catwalk?
Yeah, a gangway I think was in my head, and the two were fighting, and so
A gang walk is when two gangs are like walking toward each other, snapping, and they're about to fight. I see why that would be confusing.
Yeah. It's like Grease. Is that the movie? No, I'm thinking. I can't ever get the right words in my head. I'm thinking of.
No worries.
What's the movie? It's based in New York, and it's like two urban gangs, and they like
Escape from New York.
That's the one with Kurt Russell, isn't it?
Maybe.
Gangs of New York?
It's not Gangs of New York. It's a musical.
Grease.
Maybe it is Grease. But no, the movie I'm thinking of doesn't have what's his face, Travolta in it.
You're thinking of
West Side Story.
Well,
Thank
we all
you.
know it's West Side Story. We're gonna see how far we can go.
Look, I didn't catch the. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, yeah. West Side Story has the sharks and the jets, and they're snapping. Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
original reference.
I was most definitely drawing a blank on it too.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea what
That
the
is
movie
that
was,
is honestly
honestly.
a great troll though, just to like act like you're like trying to help, but you're not.
Oh, I was absolutely not trying to help. Sorry.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, let's see. We got the copper powder production is underway. It's slow, but you know, by the time we need a lot of it, we'll have some built up.
You'll be happy to know that me and Hypno are making this this building's pedestrian safe.
Woo!
Pedestrians.
X, I
yay.
wonder, with this catwalk here, can we not do the same thing where we were clipping so we can make this go up a little higher?
You can probably do some finagling and put it at the same level, but then you'd have to do more finagling down here. It's doable, but with I think you can do it. I reckon if you start by putting that back. Actually, I'll let you do it. You know where you're at with
I'm
this.
not sure what to do actually.
Well, you got the staircase clipping into the previous one, right?
Yeah.
So that must have been done like this. So you have that one there, that one there.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah.
And then what are we doing? Are we just getting a flat one? Like
Can we
that? But
put,
then
like,
look at what's behind it, right?
Well, I'm thinking maybe put a half
Oh.
foundation underneath this instead of that.
No. Oh, okay. So what it's going to do is it's going to misalign, right? So if you imagine that this thing is nudged over to where it intersects with this, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Then you rebuild that one so that it's not going underneath it, it's clipping with this one up here. That's the way you would do it, but then you would create a knock-on effect behind you as well. So I'm not that fussed about it. I think it's good. I'm gonna start tidying this up. Oh,
Yeah,
and
I don't
the-
know enough about these catwalks and things to make this look better. I know there's a way to do it, but yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, it
It looks
works
good enough.
and it's good enough.
Yeah. All right. So now we know where this comes down to the floor level. I didn't put any lights on the bottom floor deliberately, by the way. I just thought if they were the same at every level, it wouldn't have the same pizzazz to it. There's a bit over here where the like the ground rises up, I think I know what I'm going to do. I will build and explain later.
Build now, ask for forgiveness later.
Yes, that's the philosophy. Whew. And I'm out of power. That looks pretty cool. Maybe we paint it the same color as the sand. How you doing, chat? Sorry. Becca says, "Lo, I'm on the Canadian time in the UK. It's complicated." That does sound complicated. Burt Potato says, "Ghostbusters." What a guess. What a guess. Is both Ghostbusters based in New York City? I think it is. And Ghostbusters was a movie that I kind of know from childhood, but I don't think I ever saw it in a capacity where I properly watched it and internalized it. So I watched it either last Christmas or the one before. I think it was last Christmas. And I was just like, this isn't very good. I know it's a classic and everything, but I wasn't that into it. That was the first Christmas without my nan. I keep thinking about my nan a lot lately. Every Christmas, I have lots of fond memories of like waking up really early. I always wake up early on Christmas, like not because I'm like a kid, presents or anything, you know, like donkey's years past all of that. But I'd always wake up early, and my nan would always be up. And this is probably like 2 or 3 hours before anyone else in the house gets up, and we would watch these old-timey movies together. I'm gonna tear up if I keep talking about this. Ugh. Whew. What are you guys doing?
Nuclear
wasn't me.
pasta production.
I'm working on smart plating.
Cool. I think this I might come and help soon. I think. Oh, actually, no, Hypno. We probably got to do. Do we want to like build glass frames around the belts or anything? That looked like it could be a lot of work.
If you want to do that, you can, but honestly, I think the belts look fine as is.
Yeah, I reckon we yeah, we'll leave it there.
I tried to space everything out and like make everything look regular so it didn't look bad, but you know.
It looks decent. When I first came over here, I sort of pictured putting glass around them. But now I actually think this looks really, really good. The only thing it might need is maybe like a chimney stack or something on top.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. Those are more details that we can add.
And let's see. Do we have anything in this game that's like animated like a campfire is in Minecraft? Something that could create smoke?
Technically a foundry that's, or a coal power plant that's running.
Oh,
Creates
yeah.
smoke.
I mean, if we have extra coal there, you might as well just feed some in.
But
I think
Yeah,
we
you can
might have
crank it way
extra
down.
coal.
Yeah, you could crank it way down so it only consumes like 1 per minute or whatever. But
we
it
get
still
that
produces
animation.
smoke, I bet.
But I don't know about the logistics of getting that coal to where it needs to go.
Well, I mean, if you crank it way down, you could just theoretically pull some out of the dimensional depot and just refresh it anytime you want the animation.
So a manual refilling. Eh.
I mean, if it's just for visuals, like I mean, or you can run a conveyor out there or a truck, whatever.
Joe, I noticed you relogged.
Yeah, my game crashes sometimes, so I'm on my way back in.
Oh, right, because I just tried to remove the blueprint thing and it wouldn't disappear. So I figured I'd try relogging. Thought you might be having issues like that too. Just moved to the UK and can't wait for Christmas. I heard the markets are awesome. I don't know what markets you mean. Do you mean like, go get little trinkets and bits and bobs? Bunch of different stalls selling trinkets for Christmas? Because that is not my forte. I could not tell you their value. I need to clear items from the blueprint designer first. Ah, okay, thanks. I'll try that. Oh, and look, there are the items. And then we do that. Hey, we did it. Yay. Okay. It's kind of hard to like know what to do with the roof when you're on it because it's just a flat surface all of a sudden.
So one of the things that I found that I like doing with these roofs, and maybe this is just me, and maybe I've done this too much, is just putting like a little 1 meter lip all the way around the edge.
Oh, like a little overhang.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
I was gonna go in the
This
opposite.
isn't necessarily an overhang, but yeah, you could also do some sort of an overhang too.
I think you saved me the embarrassment. I was about to go in the other direction and like raise up the middle a little bit, which would probably look terrible.
Oh, kind of going for a pyramid shape thing.
Yeah, like the next first layer of it, yes. And it wouldn't have been good.
Okay, so you're just putting like this whole detail around, right? This
Yeah,
is something
this
we
will-
haven't done yet, so this is good.
This is what you just described, right?
Well, what I was describing was a 1 meter tall platform.
That's this, yeah. Oh, platform, right. I just did it with a wall. I see. Okay.
Yeah. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
But
And it gives you a little bit of something to look up at from the bottom, so it's not still a flat wall outside.
Do you know what we didn't do enough with? We didn't do enough with our air quotes logo thing. I can see another good spot to do something like that. Oh, okay, I've got an
logo thing.
idea. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the logo thing a bit more. An idea just popped in my head.
I've got no idea what logo
It's
thing.
it's so good and impactful and transformative for this build that you totally remember what it is.
Okay.
I was talking to Hypno. I don't think you've seen it, Joe.
Okay. I
Otherwise,
didn't
you'd be
either.
raving about it, you know, like Hypno is.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
everybody
he
be like
saw me
that's
yeah,
so
build
yeah,
that,
I
and
mean-
he was just like he was flabbergasted.
I am so flabbergasted right now. I have no idea what we're even talking about.
Exactly, that's how good it is. Are you near where I am, Hypno?
I am. I'm just on the roof, like messing with a thing. I don't know if this is gonna be anything.
I need a shape. Need a shape. It's got to be the right shape somewhere here. Ooh. I've never had UK Christmas food. I'll be trying all that, I think. I live pretty close to Edinburgh, so I'll probably try it over the weekend. Make sure you get yourself a mince pie and custard. What else is Christmas? Christmas pud. I love Christmas pud with brandy butter. That is the only time I ever
I have
consume
no idea
alcohol.
why I just created this, but it looks like something. I don't know.
When I saw it, the way the shadow was, I thought it was like V, like a big letter. Like, what if we could make a giant letter up here, like E for evil? Actually, we can, because it needs to be really big, so...
Wait, are you trying to insinuate that this build is evil?
It's definitely an evil build, isn't it?
Oh, am I an evil person? I didn't know it.
Possibly.
Oh no.
I mean, how many things did you murder today?
Oh well, at least 7. I think.
That's usually a sign. The murder is a sign. Like, so the scaffolding here could hold up a layer, couldn't it? And then, wow, it's being awfully awkward today. Why is it not zooping? It's zooping upwards, but not sideways.
Zoop the way you're supposed to zoop.
Exactly. Oh, we're putting one of those up here.
I think so, because we are eventually going to need to take this product and put it to the next stage for the next space station port thing.
Okay. Put that, yeah, that can go on that side. I think I'm going to build the word evil. Although the V might be a bit awkward. Like, this is our company logo right here, right? Like, what are we? Come on, we can make... There's 4 of us. Like, WHJX. That's going to make a fantastic word.
Project.
I'm crossing off W and I'm crossing off X. J is legible. H is legible. I think we're gonna have to name it after you, Hypno.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Does that make
Evil
me
Hypno
inherently
Factory.
evil?
Yeah.
I don't know. J's are pretty evil.
Oh, I can rotate these. Interesting, but not the other way.
I think this has actually got to be turned a little bit here.
I've got so many ideas now. I can make E Y. I think I get a V up here actually. Oh, that actually looks okay. But yeah, no, I think it's all right. I think we're gonna be Evil Corp. Is that all right? Y'all good
I
with a
think
bit
it
of
has
evil?
to be.
Yeah, I think we better make peace with it.
If I
It won't make
disagree,
peace
you
with
kick
you.
me out of Evil Corp. So
If I build this in a blueprint, we can slap it on lots of builds. Which is why it'd be nice if we could actually come up with something a bit more.
I feel like that pillar was.
I mean,
wrong.
it
Oh,
seems
I'm
like
gonna
could you do
rebuild
an
it way better than
HF
this.
for Hermit
Okay.
Factory? HF for Hermit
Oh,
Factory?
there you go.
Or High Fidelity, whichever you
Can
like.
we possibly throw in one more letter? Because I feel like 3 letters. Like I don't know. NEF, JVC. These are like 90s sponsors on like 90s football shirts
Yeah,
that are popping
you're
in my
not
head.
wrong.
EVA. I don't know. I feel like I could probably, if I tried hard, I would name more 3-letter initials than 2-letter ones for companies.
Hmm. Yeah, you're probably right.
Chat, this is your opportunity to participate. Help us come up. Like, we'll go with HF if we can't come up with a 3-letter one. I mean, maybe just adding an extra letter to that might work.
Yeah. Hermit Factory Incorporated, HFI. Hermit Factory
Ooh.
International, HFI. Hermit Factory Unintelligible, HFU.
That's
for me, isn't it, Joe? Oh.
I do what I can.
I feel like HFU could probably be
Oh,
taken
yeah.
a different way. Yeah. So.
Hey!
That's
Fudge you, buddy.
yeah.
Fudge you.
Good point.
EHF,
What about-
Evil
what
Hermit
about-
Factory. What about that? That looks really good as well. EHF.
EHF.
Yeah, I'm into that one. Now the thing is, it's probably going to take multiple blueprints.
Well, it could also be HF1, like Hermit Factory 1. This is our first outpost. Our first, global outpost.
I'm
World.
pretty sold.
Like,
I'm pretty sold of EHF. It looks so good. It rolls off the tongue pretty well as well.
What about like Global Logistics Hermit Factory, which should be GLHF?
Good luck, have fun. I do like that.
The G might like look. LHF is good. Let's see how many letters I can get on one of these. If we can do 2, that might just work. How wide are these letters? 3. 1, 2, 3, space. Space, 1, 2. Yeah, it's going to be a partial.
You have to do 2 blueprints for it.
Okay.
Actually, you could put all 4 letters on here. Maybe that's what you're doing right now. If we stack them vertically, so it's like
Nah, we're gonna put them
a
side
2
by
by
side.
2 instead of
We got to do it proper. See, does that look G enough to you?
Maybe if you turn the pillar sideways, it would make more sense.
Oh, you mean build a
I'm gonna try real quick.
Well, let me put a pillar over here for you.
Oh, I was just gonna go off here and then delete this. Oh, what are you doing?
Just rebuilding it.
Oh, I see.
Does add a bit of a different vibe to the lettering. Yeah, I could see that working.
I was just talking about this top bit right here, where the G's supposed to curl in a little bit.
Oh, I think I would do it consistently for all letters. Otherwise, then there's going to be like inconsistencies or whatever. I think I might have done this horribly wrong. Yep. No. I need an undo button. Need an undo button. Let's get rid of that.
Don't mess it up.
That looks cooler, yeah. So this height right here, I think, is pretty good. Now, do we want to... I think we might want to put something on the back of the scaffolding. What I've been thinking is... we got the signs. Are they the same size? They're not. Oh, if only we had, like, a bigger sign than that. I'm sure we had, like, a really massive sign.
There's the billboard.
Oh, I've been
Yeah,
searching
billboard.
sign all the time. Oh,
Nope.
dear Lord.
Yeah, they're so big.
And are there any other things that aren't called? Oh, that's interesting. See, look at this. I bet you we'll end up somewhere with... Oh, you could just put it behind it all. Please.
Oh, you see that spinning?
Oh, I do. I do see it. No, did you not realize what you just did?
No.
You
made
cracked
a
the
roulette
case,
wheel or
Hypno. You
something?
cracked it.
Did I?
I think you did. Yeah. Look. So if we use H to lock and move it, oh, it doesn't want to go vertical. Okay. Wait. I want that. Give it back to me. Let's see. Oh, why isn't it working? There it goes. It disappeared again. They keep disappearing off my hotbar. I'm not happy. Right. There it is. Right. So if you if you get it height aligned, press H and go across and then put it in. Now we can cover the entire back of these letters now with whatever our heart desires. So what's the company logo? GLHF. What's our color scheme? No takers? Wow. Why disconnected?
GLHF. No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
sorry, I was
sorry.
muted. Here's something else. X, are we gonna put like a 2-block border below?
Below.
Because
I don't know, one maybe? Oh.
Yeah, the billboard's gonna do this, so we can either clip it.
Oh, we can just use smaller ones there.
Oh, well.
Well, let's see if we see any borders here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the borders are gonna show up or not. I think the borders are gonna be there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Possibly if we rotate them and do them large, like that way, what would we divide into? So, one gap at the top, is that 2 at the bottom?
Oh, it goes completely even if we do this. But here's
Oh,
the
I
other
didn't
thing.
want I didn't want it to go all the way to the bottom.
I don't think. Well, I'm just talking width-wise.
I don't think we worry
want
about
this
it too
last
much.
set of scaffolding here on the end,
Yes, the last set will go.
or maybe the last 2 actually.
It's the last 2 that need to go, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is good for the width of the signs, actually. That's perfect. So yeah, we just have a bit more at the bottom. Maybe we can just cover that up by putting another bunch of blocks in front of it. Dude.
So we could just leave it like this and then clip that into something.
Yeah, so... that one's a bit funky.
Oh, yes, it is.
Also, so's this one here. No, it's not. Okay. So now, like, let's have a look at what blocks are available, but something that maybe comes up to there. But I kind of like the idea of keeping the scaffolding visible, so...
I forgot how to go down on hover pack. I'm sitting here like pressing space, shift space, control space. That's not how you do it. You press C, obviously.
Yeah, also color scheme, I had no idea what we should go with.
Well, if this is supposed to be evil, obviously red and black.
Okay, so red behind and then black paint for this. Or maybe like carbon. Ooh. Although we do... Okay, so we want it to be visible from afar, right? Have we got any luminosity settings on here? On these billboards? Wait, these ones don't come with a luminosity. Oh, they do. Also, I've got no idea if matte or glossy is better. I think matte looks flatter.
Mm-hmm. Traditionally, yeah.
So this is supposed to be evil, right?
Yeah, look at that. That's really vivid.
Oh, you're changing the one that I'm changing.
You can change
I was
it.
gonna do a troll one.
It's fine.
How do I save this? Copy settings, control C. There we go.
Inverted ramp. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe that's it right there. Or we double up this at the front.
There, that nothing says evil than this.
Oh, now it decides to zoop that way, and I bet it won't now. Oh, look at that! It won't zoop the way I want it to. Each time I try to use it, it just... I've given up. So the question is, do we want to go with the GLHF? I do quite like that. What was the other one that I
Yeah,
liked?
I got no complaints with it.
EHF. Yeah, we'll go with GLHF. The pun is too good. Hypno, what happened to our evil, sinister red?
I'm working on it. How do you get rid of the icons? The icon goes away.
There's a field for it. You have to
Well,
go. You
yeah,
have to
you
go
can-
into one of the things and find the one that's nothing. There isn't a
There's
nothing option.
one.
Yeah, there's a nothing one. I have to go and put this on every building now, don't I?
Yeah,
Not that we
might.
finished it yet, but it's going on every building. I think
Oh, I
Joe,
found it. It's
Joe
on
and
the
Wells are going to
backgrounds.
love this.
Excellent.
You could probably put that drone port on a bunch of these big frames. That would probably look pretty cool. Oh, apparently I just destroyed some of the ceiling.
You what?
I know.
On my perfect build?
I'm reckless.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's it. We got to start the server over. This is ridiculous.
Restart. That looks great. I think that'll work.
Do we want it bright red or do we want it like just
I'm kind of
red?
thinking like GLHF is a bit friendly. Like maybe we tone it down a bit.
VHF is Vicious Hermit Factory.
I think EHF would look good, but GLHF is a bit more friendly. So maybe we pick like a yellow or maybe like a light bluish color so it can kind of match the sky a little bit sometimes. Not look too imposing.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to be evil. Aren't we supposed to be going with evil colors?
I want to go with evil. How do
Might as well
you
just
two
make
feel?
it pink at this point. I don't know. Lightish red. There, nothing says evil than this color.
Salmon. It's very salmon, yeah.
Sorry, it was a little too uneviled. There we go.
What do you think of the sort of sky blue color?
Is that blue?
What does it look like to you?
It looks pretty white to me.
Oh, okay.
Weird. No, I think that's just a client issue. When I go in and change the color, it shows a blue. Huh. I wonder why.
I mean, we could change the color based on the factory. So this one here could be like really red to match the vibe, and then we can change the colors up wherever we go. I can. Oh, okay. No, it's happening again. I've just been trying to paste the settings, and it's not been happening. And then all of a sudden, it starts happening again. Right, that's going to be our template right there. I don't think we need any more details, right?
When you look at the sign and you edit the color, does the blue that it shows on the swatch the same blue that you see on the billboard, or is there something wrong with my
Yeah,
client?
pretty much the same blue for me.
That's so weird. That is like, it almost looks so washed out. I thought it was white.
Add a little trim there as well. Maybe go with darker color. Okay, that's gonna be it. So
To me, that looks more blue, but chat's saying something about a mission level. I don't know how to change a mission level.
oh yeah, no, leave that. I set that. I did that.
Okay. I'm gonna copy and paste over what I just did.
What's the best thing to represent our logo? Christmas present?
Yay, Merry
I mean,
Fixmas.
it's gonna be a Merry Fixmas, yeah.
Actually, we are coming really close up to Christmas. Have
Oh, don't
started
remind me.
Have they started doing the Christmas stuff in game yet?
Not to
I
my
haven't
knowledge.
seen anything.
I don't think so. Okay. I don't think it starts until December, but I might be wrong on that. But when Christmas season comes, there's like a whole bunch of Christmas stuff that appears.
I think according to Jevin, Christmas starts in August or something. I don't know. He's all about it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's like a Christmas tree that you can automate, and there's like ornaments and presents.
Wait, a Christmas tree that you can automate? What do you get from the Christmas tree?
As opposed to a manual Christmas tree where you have to
Yes.
stand there pumping the electric to make the lights go.
It's been a pretty long time, so I don't remember exactly, but if I remember correctly, you get a bunch of like aesthetic stuff, like Christmas themed things, like wreaths and presents. And
Wreaths?
There's a whole bunch of like Christmas themed automation stuff that gets added during Christmas season.
You know, that seems vaguely familiar. Like, don't you also get like Christmas ornaments, like little, like the glass balls or whatever you hang on the tree?
Yep, and then you get ornaments, you get presents, you get, I think, like the garlands, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It's been a long, long time.
Yeah.
But there is like a whole Christmas batch of content that appears when you're in Christmas season, basically.
All
That's
right. Good news. If I could press the right button on my keyboard. Ah! What is going on?
Press the right button, X.
I was, but it wasn't doing anything. Okay, here we go. Blueprints. Yes, we have the logos. Okay.
So the problem is, did we go from a 4-letter logo to a 2-letter?
Oh,
Is that what we're doing?
I missed a bit on the second one. I need to add a little extra at the end, don't I? Oh! Wait, that completely messes up the signs. Oh, Hypno, we're going to have to go into overtime here. We got issues.
What's going on?
The edge of the build is wrong.
Because we went from a 4-letter logo to a 2-letter one?
Oh
no, we're still doing a 4-letter logo.
So what's the letters now? It's HF. What is it?
Hermit Factory.
Yeah, but that's 2 letters.
Global Logistics Hermit Factory. We've been discussing this.
I don't know. Maybe I missed the conversation then.
It seems so.
I thought
mean,
we
it was
were
going to
doing
be that or evil.
GLHF.
That's what it is.
That just says HF.
You are trolling. You filthy troll.
So here's something else, X. On the other one, we had 1 block of space between the GL, and we're gonna have a block of space here. So I think all the letters need to be scooched over 1 to the left.
No, they don't. They don't. We need to add this on the outside. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. I'm
I trust
100%
you.
on this. 100%.
100%.
That's like more percent than usual. Okay. I think that's in the correct spot.
All right, I gotta get running.
You could
but
probably hide this in the middle.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Wells. It was good hanging out.
Yep, I'll probably be back tomorrow. If you guys.
Yay!
Oh,
yeah,
you
I'm
did
planning to
fix
be back
it.
tomorrow.
Okay.
I got an errand I gotta go run, so I'll catch you guys later. See ya.
Catch you later.
All right. Well, see ya.
Okay, so I'm gonna build a particle accelerator and hopefully not crash the power. Okay, I'm power,
wait,
right?
A particle accelerator?
Yeah, right. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, as you do.
Yeah.
I built
Oh,
one.
it looks like I
Is there
need
any particle colliders?
I accidentally made a black hole.
Maybe if we combine 2 particle accelerators, like pointed at each other.
X, what have I told you about generating black holes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Only after your homework.
That's got to be some interesting homework. Right.
Is this the correct color? I'll start pasting.
Yes, please. Thank you. That doesn't look like it's aligned, and it's not.
Oh, you cannot paste from the billboard to the other things, the smaller ones.
I think it wants to be a pain in the bum. Ooh, but I might have a
Yep.
way around that. There we go.
I mean, it's not correct, but I think that's about as good as you get. That's about as good as you
It's
get.
also right between. It's like right between the others, which is kind of handy. So you said it wouldn't copy to these ones, right?
No, it won't.
Okay. So just remember this: E59244HH313131FF82C1FBFF. Thank you, Hypno.
All right, yeah.
I just need those numbers back again. So what? I'll do it with my screen capture software.
We can save the presets. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We can save the presets and just load them again.
Oh, I'm just gonna overwrite the last blueprint that I made, and then. Oh wait, you're talking about something different.
No, the color presets.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna type them in manually since I've got.
Oh, if you're gonna just do that, I won't bother with this then.
Okay, let's go.
Do you want me to rattle them off for you?
I've got them on the other screen. I'm just reading them. Oh, that's really. Okay. I think the last letters don't count. Oh, so it's only this one that I've got to change. And it's... Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one! How? Why?
Yeah, I think the only one you need is A2C1FB.
You are correct. Feels like it's got an extra letter. Yeah, no, there's something wrong with that. 82C1.
No. It's A2C1FB.
FB. There we go. And then, if I remember correctly, it was like that. Yeah, okay, so that's correct now. Oh, you've already done it. Nice. Let's save. Finally. Save blueprint. Yay. All right.
This bottom color, what is this color?
They're all the same color, like blue.
No. I'm sorry.
Oh,
the
I missed a bit.
concrete-
I missed a bit.
That was supposed to be black down there?
No, the concrete's fine. I missed a bit though. That's not the way to do it.
Oh.
Oh, it sounds like I'm in trouble.
Oh.
Oh!
Ooh. Ah.
Okay. That now I can save it, and now we can dismantle it. Right. It's been saved. Now we can
I'm
go...
gonna run and refresh my drink. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Perfect time for us to go build it on top of one of Joe's builds.
Spam
literally.
all over his builds.
Literally, where is he? I want to surprise him.
Where is Joe? Let's find him.
Chat will tell us.
Joe's over at the heavy modular frame area.
Heavy modular frame area. I don't know
South
what
of
that is.
our fuel factory. The heavy modular frame was like the first tube from our main base.
Okay. Before we leave, we shall do the first one here. I feel like you're going to see this building more from that side, so...
Yes, so that should be spun around the other way.
But it won't rotate. Why won't it rotate?
Your mouse cursor?
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Come on, mouse. Tiniest bit of movement. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wait, wait. I built the wrong way around.
You did.
Oh. I mean, this is amazing. We built a logo for our
Have fun,
factory.
good luck.
Oh, and I thought the thing was wrong if you look at the middle, but it's fine. It's because I built it the wrong way around. So dismantle mode. How do I change that?
R.
Got it. Thanks. Doesn't like that.
Do you want me to delete them?
Oh, now it lets me. Okay, so I think they're just alphabetically the. Whoa! Oh,
You see
what
that
is
too,
going
huh?
on?
Oh, Joe!
Okay, I see the problem. The alphabetical nature put them the wrong way around. Yeah, I think we just lost power, Hypno.
Yes, we did.
That's-
Joe was
that's a bummer.
accelerating his particles.
Do I have a jetpack thing? Do I even know what a jetpack looks like? Oh, it's clearly not that thing.
I got a parachute. You want that?
I need to go upwards, not gently drift into the sand. Right, will that packaged rocket fuel get used by my jetpack?
Yes, it should. In fact, that's the best fuel to use.
It's using wood. How do I change what it's using?
So on the jetpack, there's a little gear icon, a little cog. Click on
Okay, my- Badger was yelling at me up the stairs that there was a power loss, and I'm like, the lights are on. Okay.
that.
So,
Joe, you accelerated your particles too hard.
okay. Yeah, so maybe I'm going to not do that for a minute.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm going to disconnect the particle accelerator until we can get... Now that I've done that, I think that was what tripped it, so I'm going to run to a light post and then reactivate it.
Yes.
Are you telling me the particle accelerator caused the problem?
Yeah, I know that's hard to believe.
Yeah.
But, okay, so wait. Where did the consumption and capacity... Yeah, they converged right there. Yep. I see that now. Okay, yeah.
Yay! Satisfactory
How much
crash.
power does that use?
Unclear. Let me check. 2,000 megawatts to 6,000 megawatts. But it's uneven. It spikes to 6,000, I guess.
So what's our current power level?
Let me go back to the poll and find out. We are currently using... We're currently consuming 19,000, and our production's 23,000. So yeah, 19 plus 6 is more than 23.
Wait, 19,000?
Wait.
Yeah.
19 plus 6 is more than 23.
Yeah, 19 plus 6 is more than
Oh,
23.
I need to work on my numbers.
Because if it was 4, then it would be more than
Hang
23.
on, don't throw
The
even more
last
in the
time I
mix.
looked at this, we were only using like 16. You must have hooked up some stuff recently.
Remember when I said that drone ports were the third most expensive thing in the game in terms of power consumption?
How
All
many
of the-
did you hook up though?
I didn't add many, but you guys added at least 3 or 4 test ones. There's a bunch of test drone ports lying around I
True,
haven't
those could
removed.
be deleted. We were just messing with those.
Yeah, but those are probably using about 1,000 to 2,000 each.
It was us.
Yeah, that was our fault. That the
What's that
power
song?
grid blew.
It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
Well, I'm gonna go. I think I know where there's some geysers I could tap into. That's gonna be like an extra 150 each, I think. But
Well, you were like doing nuclear pasta stuff, right? We could get into nuclear.
yeah, I mean that's
Power?
kind of the idea, is to get to the point where we could actually just do nuclear power. But like,
That'll probably
can't
be a
kick-
lot safer than the particle accelerator.
well, the
What
particle
is the-
accelerator makes.
I'm sorry. What was the purpose of the particle accelerator?
You see that 4th item in the phase 4?
Yes.
You can only make that with a particle accelerator.
Understood. Okay.
And I need to make 100 of them, and so far I have made 1, and then it blew the fuse. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
I was just like, well, this thing is really slow, so I'm just gonna walk away from it and get another soda.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say this thing's really slow, so I'm just gonna overclock it.
No, I didn't overclock it. I did put a summer sloop in there though, but that doesn't use more power, right?
No, that doesn't.
Yeah, because I was like, it produces half a nuclear pasta per minute, and I was like, it'd be nice to get 1 per minute since we need 100 of these. You know, but yeah.
So it's producing 1 per minute, you said?
Well, with the summer sloop. Without the summer sloop, it's only half per minute.
Oh, so you're doing 2 every 2 minutes, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Or what? 1 every 2 minutes by default.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do about power because
Well,
we need a different power source.
what would it take to spin up nuclear? I mean,
I have
have
no
you-
idea. I've never done it.
I know that we've got uranium near the top of the Plinko board that I never really developed further, and there's some uranium near the bauxite that feeds the aluminum plant. We've got
Do you have to enrich the uranium?
probably. It's capitalism. We got to enrich somebody, or we're not doing anything.
Do we? Oh, we do have access to make a nuclear power plant. Whoa, this thing's big.
Yeah, I just unlocked that. What do we need for it?
Supercomputers, fused frames. We have everything.
Yeah, we have everything. But what I mean is more like consumes nuclear fuel rods and water. So we need to build it near water, I guess is what I'm saying.
Is
Yeah,
our
unless you
current
want
power
nuclear
back on?
meltdown, which I'm pretty sure you don't want.
Let's find out. Hey, we got power back. Nice.
So it can burn either uranium fuel rods, plutonium fuel rods, or fixonium fuel rods. One power plant produces 2,500 megawatts at 100% clock speed. Okay. It consumes 240 cubic water per
Hypno.
minute at 100% clock speed, no matter what
Oh.
type of fuel rod is used.
Hypno?
Yeah.
I might-
What's up?
I'm gonna. Can I remove the drone port?
What? No, it needs to be there because we're gonna be droning.
But it's not in use. It's not like south or anything, is it?
No, it's not.
You can put it on standby and it won't consume power.
Well, it's not hooked up to the power grid at all.
Oh,
It's just
well, then just leave
literally
it.
built there.
Yeah, that's fine then. Okay, so let's figure out which of these fuel rods is easiest to make. I'm assuming, I think fixonium is like a tier 10 thing, so we definitely don't have that one. So we
Xisuma,
either
maybe it would be a
need
good
to make
idea
uranium
to
or
like
plutonium.
build that up higher than the sign, if that's the problem.
What's the problem?
You wanted to remove the drone port because the thing was in the way. Maybe if you build the sign up higher.
I think the sign's all right. But yeah, we can move it around at another time.
Sorry for cutting you off, Joe.
No problem. I'm just trying to figure out. So it looks like I need to make encased uranium cells. What do we make those out of? Uranium, concrete, and sulfuric acid. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be a whole thing because I don't have like a sulfuric acid spin up plant. at the
And this
moment.
might be the next thing that all of us work on together. I don't know.
Yeah, this might be too big for me to just go knock out.
Just
One
quickly
thing I
knock
do
out a
know
nuclear
is that
power
the
plant.
uranium
No
you
biggie?
cannot just delete.
Yeah, it goes into your inventory and then kills you to death.
Well, no, what I'm saying is you can't put it into the sink. You can't like get rid of it. You have to store it somewhere.
Yeah, the nuclear waste.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool. That's cool.
So you decided red's better?
I don't know. I just taken a screenshot. The Nine Gods, 105 months. Woo! How many people are in the 100 club? It is insane. Appreciate you, my dude. Welcome to another stream.
What does that look like from like further away? Do those billboards like disappear? Is there a view distance on them?
Someone in my chat told me to read your chat, Joe. I feel like
So they're
usually
saying
that'll
that
be the other way around.
people are saying it uses more power per summer sloop. I thought the whole point was summer sloops didn't use more power, but we can try running this without the summer sloops.
Apparently you can sink fuel rods. When you get to plutonium, you can sink those rods too. That's what I'm being told from my chat.
Okay, I'm turning this back on without the summer sloops, and we'll see if it just kills everything.
I don't think... Does the Summers loop add more power draw? I didn't think it did.
People in my chat are claiming it is, and Asuma's
Okay.
telling me to read my chat, so I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say something quickly. We just got power.
No,
That's what I'm
that
gonna
did
say.
not help.
I'm
did
sorry,
not
what,
help.
what was that, Xisuma?
This build, when I look at it from a distance, I can't help but think it might look better if it were painted black.
Do
But
it.
well, I think I might leave it there and do that next time, and then because of the time, next time I'll bring the logo to our other buildings.
People are saying it needs to reset to non-slooped first. Would me just setting it on standby and back off help with that?
Okay, I'm gonna bounce, guys. I'll see ya.
See
Yeah,
ya.
X, I'm thinking maybe with the sign, the red is a little too bright. Maybe if we had the sign black and like the letters,
Yeah.
I don't know, copper
also-
colored or something.
I also think EHF would look better.
I mean, we can mess with it. It's whatever.
But yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll tweak it.
All right.
Yeah, I think making the building black and changing the colors about. Yeah, definitely. But it's a good start.
Yeah. Definitely fun working on the project. So,
I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
all right, dude. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye. All right, chat. That's going to be it from me today. As you know, tomorrow I'm going to stream Hermitcraft and I'll do a little bit of Satisfactory in the evening with the others. But I'll be streaming Hermitcraft. Wow, I just saw a picture of the build before we started because I am going into my browser trying to sort out a raid. We did a lot. It looked good. It looked good. All right, I'll send you over to Cub, who's doing some Hermitcraft. I was watching a bit of his earlier. It was a good stream. All right, thank you everyone. I hope you enjoy the raids. Have a great evening, and of course, if you want to continue with the Satisfactory, of course, Hypno and Joe are still streaming, so you got that option too. Anyway, thank you everyone. Take care. Have a great